Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my story playthrough of Creeper World 3. We're still basically in the early tutorial missions where we're learning how the mechanics work and what is going on with the universe and with the creeper. So last time we got the shield key for FarYork from Telos, and we also got reactor tech. Now we will jump over to FarYork and see what is there. Abraxis. FarYork. I know this place. Leah. You no doubt remember one epoch of this world. FarYork was a mighty world and served as the center of commerce for 13 different civilizations. It's nothing but cratered ruins now. Toward the end of its final occupation, the surviving humans scorched the planet with orbital mass drivers. It was an effort to... I suppose it doesn't matter now. Scanners show a mortar tech artifact on this world. That should prove very useful against the emitters in the craters. Why isn't this ship already equipped with this weapon technology? It once was, but many things happened over the course of billions of years. This ship isn't the original. I have had to reconstruct and rebuild it many times. Each reconstruction was performed carefully and slowly, so as not to be discovered. I'll ask more about that later. For now, let's take out these emitters and pick up that shield key. Okay, so mortars... will be described when I collect them, so I guess I can wait for that. But this is very similar to Creeper World 1 in that tech has to be recovered over time. That in Creeper World 1, the issue was that on your first jump through rift space, there was damage to items. So, whereas here it is that Leah had to rebuild the ship and in the process lost technologies, which may be somewhat believable, I'm not sure. Alright, mortars damage creeper that is deep. Move several mortars around each crater and they will suppress the creeper. Collected mortar. Mortars fire shells that damage deep creeper. Mortars do not require line of sight. And do not require line of sight means that they can shoot uphill. So if you had... So let's get a couple mortars going. If you had creeper up on a higher level because the emitter started higher or something like that, mortars would be able to... Oh, it overflowed before I could get that done. So I need to get mortars there. I have not been building any collectors in this section, so I need to get these going so I can add mortars there as well. Alright, weapons... Go mortar, mortar. I don't have any mortars building here yet, so let's get those going. And I'm kind of close to, yep. Alright, however, those just finished, and I've still got more collectors building, so I can keep building out my energy infrastructure to get as much energy supporting the mortars as possible. This is starting to overflow, which could be an issue, especially given how quickly, yep, there goes one mortar that I lost, so that's going to cost me time. I should have been starting them sooner, but now that I've got those mortars firing over there, I shouldn't have to worry. Lost some collectors somehow, not quite sure where that was, but that's okay. Oh, it's looking like collectors are getting lost up here, but as I do this, because of gravity, this should start pulling back, basically. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, so the shield key is down in this crater. So let's get another mortar in place here to help reduce that. You can tell this has now started going out, so I can build back up here again to just... I don't need the energy, but while I'm waiting for the mortars to take levels down to a manageable level, I can continue my mission of painting the world green. Alright. Alright. So, down here, we can drop a mortar forward. Both of them, actually, to be able to hit farther up. And then put in a collector there, so that I can move that forward as well. I can move these mortars down and add collectors to help support that. Need to make sure they're attacking for a little bit beforehand. So I'm only attacking this side, which means this side's able to build up a little and push out, but you can still see that this is starting to drain. Even so, I'm going to drop a mortar there so that it can kind of hit this side to stop that from happening. Because I do need to destroy all of the emitters. Now we can move that mortar down to be able to complete this mission. So, probably don't need any more energy. What I need to do is focus on finding the best spots from which to attack with mortars so that I can get nullifiers in. Because I can almost hit from here. Right there I could hit, and right there I could hit. But I currently don't have, the range I need in here. I could get a nullifier. I have to be on that second level, which means I've got to get, more of this creeper destroyed down here so that it won't come in. Alright, can I get a nullifier there? Right there, okay. So I can get a nullifier there, which means I need a collector to do that. And I'll build some relays just to make building the nullifier this way cleaner. There we go. Weapons, I can now drop a nullifier there for that one. And on this side, I'm still having a little trouble getting things destroyed as much as I want to. However, can I get a nullifier? Yep, now I can get a nullifier there. So there is the Starsync shield key. Now it's just a matter of letting the nullifiers build, so I'm going to increase the speed. I'm not going to worry about building any more energy. We'll just let the nullifiers go. Destroy those. Don't need the circles of power for anything. And that is victory. Drop that back down to 1. And so claim the victory. Submit the score. 603. Yep, 411. Okay. Continue. And that is FarYork. Next time we will move on to Starsync since we have the key for it. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.